What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dad Does Sports, where we are back at you with 5 things I learned from the Week 3 NFL season. First on the list is that the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line is really bad. Everybody likes to blame Ben Roethlisberger. He's 39 years old. He's an aging quarterback. He's not as mobile as he used to be, but the arm strength is fine. If you watch that game, you could see it. Yes, most of his throws were 5 or 6 yards or less, but that's because he has to get rid of the ball. His arm strength is there. The issue is he doesn't have enough time to actually get rid of the ball for routes longer than 10 yards or so. Another issue that they're having is their wideouts are having a hard time catching the ball. There were 11 drops in that game. So he threw for more than 300 yards. But guess what? Would have been more, maybe a different outcome, but probably not, if the wideouts could hang on to the ball. And by the way, what is going on with Eric Ebron? He can't catch anything anymore. Another issue that they're having because of the offensive line is they have to throw so many checkdowns to Najee Harris. He had 14 catches. I think it was something like 20 targets. If your running back has that many catches and that many targets, that's a clear indicator something is wrong with your offense. Second thing I learned, the Los Angeles Rams are a legit Super Bowl contender. They beat the Buccaneers. The final score was actually closer than what the game was like, but they are rolling right now. And I had my doubts of how this would work out with Stafford. I couldn't really tell from his years in Detroit if he was a really great quarterback or just a good quarterback. He's really good. He had another outstanding game, more than 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. Cooper Kupp is having an awesome year. You combine that with the defense that they have there, they're going to go far in the playoffs. Third thing I learned, Mac Jones is not ready for prime time yet. I feel like in the preseason when Belichick cut Cam Newton, Mac Jones looked really good. All the New England Patriots fans came out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be like another Herbert year for Mac Jones. He's going to be awesome right out of the gate. But guess what? He's a rookie quarterback. Things like Herbert and Joe Burrow and Dak Prescott and Russell Wilson, they don't happen all the time. Those are more exceptions to the rule. The rule typically is that first-year quarterbacks struggle. Some of them figure it out, like Peyton Manning, who was horrible in his first year, and some of them don't, like David Carr or Ryan Leaf. Tons of examples, Jamarcus Russell. Everybody needs to temper their expectations with Mac Jones. He threw 3 picks. He's looked average at best. Take it with a grain of salt. It seems like he's going to be maybe a decent quarterback, but hold off on putting the Patriots in the Super Bowl, in the playoffs. Calm down. Fourth thing I learned is that Michael Pittman of the Indianapolis Colts is going to be a really good wideout in this league. He had an average rookie season. I think there were some injuries in there, but he was a really highly decorated receiver coming out of USC. T.Y. Hilton injury. Silver lining here is that Pittman had the opportunity to come in and showcase his stuff as the number 1 wideout. And to date so far this year, more than 200 yards, 17 catches, 28 targets. That projects to more than 1,200 yards in the year and about 91 catches. I know they're struggling right now, but he's coming to life and is a really valuable asset to this team moving forward, especially as T.Y. Hilton starts to get older and older. Number 5 on the list, no need to worry about Ja'Marr Chase. The year off, all the drops in the preseason, everybody thought this is going to be a bust. Why'd the Bengals take him? They needed offensive line help. They already have 2 legitimate wideouts in Boyd and Higgins. Guess what? Ja'Marr Chase is the best wideout on that team, especially for deep balls. He has the connection with Burrow in college. Nothing wrong with this pick. Ja'Marr Chase is going to be a star in this league.